Hello and what is up everybody, Cliff B here once again playing some more Minecraft Isolation World. And oh crap, I made a boo-boo. The title of the stream is wrong. Crap. Wait, let me fix that before it drives me insane. You guys about to see my desktop. Oh well, deal with it. And now back to the game. It's because Minecraft doesn't allow you to do borderless full screen mode. So that's why that happens every now and then. But anyway guys, welcome back to Minecraft Isolation World. Where we last left off, we just messed around with the cloning tools, we made some horrible mistakes. But after those horrible mistakes, we've made this new staircase leading up to the villager on the hill. A nice little light for it. A nice, quickly made and hobbled together lake. I really should add like a bit more sand too and gravel, make it feel a little bit more lake-like. I'll probably do it like in bits and pieces throughout the streams. That'd be something nice to see developing all the time. We have made the maintenance house. Although I'm not sure why I keep calling it maintenance. It doesn't feel like maintenance. It's just like a daylight sensor so that this thing lights up only at nighttime so we're not wasting technically what would be infinite power. Hi there, village guard. So yeah, that's the village guard. This is his house. But yeah. So we make the staircase, we make that path a bit better. We went into there, we made the lake real quick, we make the staircase leading up to the blacksmith on the hill here. Which we need to give some of these important figures some names here. Like the guard doesn't have a name. This guy on the hill doesn't have a name. Oh yeah, the llama we traumatized also needs a name. Oh boy, that poor llama. He witnesses trader, master, owner just died right in front of its face, just brutally crushed into the wall as he screamed in pain. Anyway guys, I forgot to tweet the stream. Alright, went ahead and tweet the stream. I'm not really sure if tweeting the stream does anything really. But who cares, did anyway. Still love the fact that all these guys are trapped in a house because of a piece of carpet. Which makes me wonder, are the villagers taller than a player? Because I can go through here, and I can exit out. Even with that slight increase and decrease. But the villagers cannot. Who cares? Okay, so I said when we come back on next, we have to do a watchtower and a marketplace. But before all that, let's get some walls up, shall we? Because so far, you know, we built a nice, well, we started to build out a village here. We're kind of missing residential, commercial. You know, we're kind of missing some stuff in this village here that we've built. So, yeah, ignoring the stuff that we're missing, we're also missing perimeter defense. Because, you know, this might be a nice village. Oh, yeah, the farm. So I was going to build that and completely forgot. But Yeah, let's get the wall in here, shall we? It's time to build thy wall. Alright, so obviously the wall is going to go here. We're going to continue our diorite andesite patterns. We're also going to, is this spruce or dark oak? I think that's dark oak. Dark oak, yep. We're also going to continue the dark oak woods. I forgot about the no aggressive mob flags. Which, by the way, why are all these guys leather workers? Oh, the cauldrons! That's why they're leather workers. Also, there's a lot of village outside. I mean, there's a lot of villagers outside the village. They have gotten quite far away, but then again, I did destroy their homes, and it's not like there's enough beds. You know what? Worry about that later. As for now, let's go ahead and make that wall, shall we? So we're gonna need polished diorite, polished andesite. We're gonna need dark oak. Wood. Iron bars. And alright, I forgot to put the horse armor on those actual horses up there. Oh well. Do that later. That'd be a real simple thing to do. And then what else? Alright, some stairs. Diorite. Here we go with that. Alright, and now the wall is going to be a 5x5, and I think it's going to go all the way up to this second window here. Or maybe we should make it go through just here. No, I like it going up to this second window here. So I think what we're going to do, and also, let me see, can I get some stone up in here? Smooth stone. And then a wall. You know, technically what we can do is provide a bit of variety here. Yeah. Let's provide a bit of variety here. Sandstone. And we're going to get the cut sandstone variety. I think this is smooth sandstone, yep. We can get that, and smooth sandstone stairs. And I think glowstone, like regular glowstone, will do the trick. Yeah, no, we'll worry about that later. So the reason why I'm getting these blocks here is because I want to mix it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. You know, we're going to get this pattern started. It's a simple bridge like that. Maybe like that instead. Yeah, and then a nice pattern, like in fact one more time. So, and I think, you know what, say lantern will do the trick. What is this? Probably lucky to see. Yep, lucky to see. And do that. So that way we have the lights there. And then we're going to take this andesite here. Put that around the outside like that. Like that. This. go, and this is like the accumulation in the bridge. So let's get over here. And then we do this. And we're gonna stop the villagers from falling off. Maybe slab over the tops? Yeah, slabs over the tops would work, but we'll worry about that later. As of right now, so this is where the bridge is going to end. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and drop. Build up here. Keep going. So go over here and drop. Like that. And now in this section here, go ahead and make like a square here. Put a close sun lamp there. And that's how we're going to continue out the bridge. But I'm going to go ahead and chop that off because we're using the cloning tool for that. Yeah, I know the cloning tool is very dangerous and has yet to be proven successful for me. But I'm going to make this work somehow. Just mark my word, I'll make it work. Let's go ahead and knock this down, shall we? Actually, hold on, let's put that back for just right now. And you know what, I don't really need the iron bars right now, but I do need is some slabs. So, maybe bluestone slabs? Or maybe the smooth quartz slabs. How is this going to work? And not quite. Maybe sandstone slabs? Incorporate the sandstone a bit more. And the reason why I'm using sandstone is that's just to break up the monotony of this a bit. And what I'm thinking is, instead of all these being diorite stairs, there's like a bit of a mixture going on. So no. Let's get rid of all that, because that's not working. I'm not liking that. And let's get rid of this top. This side as well. Probably just gonna put like carpet down, to be honest. Or no, they can fall off if I just do carpet. It has to be a slab. So a polished diorite slab, there we go. Use a polished diorite instead. By the way, does anyone else feel like, for some reason, Mojang is really opposed to putting marble in their game? Because, like, they added the diorite, and they added, like, the quartz, and it's just like, can you put marble in? That'd be nice, thank you. It's like, no, we shall not put in marble. We refuse. He's like, but I just want marble. It would look nice. Or am I the only one who feels that way? now that I'm looking at it, I didn't know the lights would be popping out. No, this is fine. It's a bit flat, but that's okay. Well, let's go ahead and build this up, shall we? Actually, I like how that looks. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on. There, there. There. And, oops, I did that the wrong way around. I'm a genius. Because here's the thing. Technically, the wall goes in one. You know what, it's fine. And then we do that on the other side. Like so, and why do I like that look so much? It looks very nice. I'm not sure why I like the look, but I like the look. And then, just to add depth, we're gonna put this behind it. So, no, and how do you, oh right, because that's a slab, that's how. Like so. No. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be interesting because of variations of heights. You know what, let's just assume the pattern repeats itself every 3 blocks, so it's like 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then what I'm thinking is dilates in the corners like this. And then actual like this. Oh, I like that pattern. I forget what it's called, but I know it's a legit pattern. And you know what? We leave that blank so we can put like a glowstone in the middle. Like if I come back here, not glowstone, sea lantern, sorry, put a sea lantern there. And then what are we not using right now? In fact, I'm having an idea. What if we do this? So that way it's a different color coming through. Yes. And we could put like a iron bars in front of it. Yes. And in fact, let's go ahead. Let's check that now. Let's check that now. Make sure it's good. Make sure it's legit. Hold on. I like that. I don't know why, but I like that. Alright, now then let's go ahead and do that. The entire branch across. You know what, if I know like where it's going to be, because I know it's going to be a stick here, that needs to go there. And I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There, and then that there, that here. You know what? Mess this up. Put that down. There we go. And now let's just... Can you go the right way? Thank you. And what am I missing? Oh, I'm missing this right here. I like that look. And then if we put the iron bars here, I can go ahead and put the lights behind them like that. You know, we're just using like the walls to our advantage here. Trust me, whenever you build in Minecraft, build three-dimensionally. I know that, wait, no, someone's going, but Minecraft is a voxel game. You're always building three-dimensionally. No, you're not. Most of the times, you're building something, you build it completely flat, and you forget that you have, like, depth that you can always add to your build. Okay? Stop forgetting about the depth, people. Because once you remember that, hey, depth is a thing, that's when you start creating something you was not expecting. Like that. You know what I should do? If I put like... See, I'm gonna have to put like 2 lights, but maybe... If I just fill this in... I know that's gonna add a lot of like always on illuminations, but that's fine. Because I think the wall should just be on. Oh, you know what? I can bust those out, put daylight sensors there. Put like a slab here, put some redstone, like slabs across this, redstone it up, and then have redstone lights be here instead. So that way this part is only illuminated at nighttime, because those can be always on illumination. Yep. Break all that. Okay, so that's going to require some redstone, so I'm going to go ahead and ignore that for now. In fact, I'm going to leave that there. But I'm going to go ahead and break this. And now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to dip this down lower. Yeah, let's try all this for now. Luckily it's a simple pattern. When we need to remember it, we'll remember it easy. Alright, and now we have to push that down a notch. Go ahead and just clear this out. And I know no one will see this, but do it anyway for the sake of my sanity. Like that. And go like that. And then like one more. Unless the dirt is like right here, that's gonna be covering up a huge portion of it. You know what? Fine, let's leave it like that for now. But let's go ahead and put this here. That'd be stupid grass. Put that there. And put this light here. Okay, move. Just continue it. What's gonna suck is when I need to flip this. And then that goes there, that goes there. That goes there. There. Stair goes there. Stupid judgmental villagers over here, just like judging me like, oh, are you sure you should put that block there? This side, put that there. There. Here. And she shouldn't be building it out because when you know what? We'll figure out clothing later. You're not pretty sure it's gonna come back to bite me in the arse like it has been doing this entire series so far. Since we already know the pattern, we can just skip ahead a few steps to this. Get lost. Minecraft villagers and their morbid curiosity is what's going to be the death of them, I swear. Okay, now this presents a bit of a problem here. Doris. Yep. And then I'll redstone that up, but let me do the other side of this wall first. I don't leave you trapped in there. I don't care, man. Okay, so if you want to make that bad decision, be my guest. Oh boy, that's going to make the redstoning difficult. There we go. And now I know it's like here. Put all the stones in, and then alright. This goes up like this. Ha! Stupid villager. Think I have time for you? I don't have time for you. I'm building, man. Can you not see me making this amazing wall for your sake? Okay? All of this build is for you guys. Do you understand? This wall, this world, everything's just so you guys can isolate properly. And you're not even isolating. That's not 6 feet, gosh darn it. Actually, now it is. They're like 2 blocks away, right? Nope, it's just 1. And now they made it work. Gosh darn it. Learn to isolate better. Villagers sometimes. You know, you only have to be separated by 2 blocks here in Minecraft since every block is a cubic meter. But still, it's like isolate better, gosh darn it. So I'm pretty sure human disease would not affect a non-human creature like the villagers, because let's be honest, that's not human. I don't care what you say. And let's go ahead and put these in. And oh boy, I'm gonna have some fun while I try to clone this. Because the cloning is not gonna go well. We already know that cloning is not gonna go well. It never does, okay? Every time I try to clone something, it always goes poorly, and I... One job. Nope. And luckily, since we already placed those blocks, we can just do this. And Yeah, this has to be diorite. There we go, and there needs to be a fence. I mean, iron bar there, iron bar there. Okay, we're starting to build. So we're getting there. We're getting there. In fact, one thing I can do now, because there's no point in having this here. Let's just go and do this. There we go, and hopefully there's enough light in here that doesn't cause issues. Although if I wanted to be on the safe side, let me grab one of these real quick. And do something like this, and there we go. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't cause any mobs to spawn. But I'm getting cave noises in there, so I'm getting scared. So now let's try this redstone, shall we? You know, I'm doing whatever I can to delay me trying to do the clone. Because we all know that's when things are going to F up when I try to go for the cloning. How the heck are we going to do the redstone? Because the thing is, the redstone never... you know what? Is that a note block? That's a note block. We don't want noise, we want light. And we're going to need repeaters. Redstone dust. Daylight sensors. I think I'm going to need a slab of some type. Slab. And sandstone so it doesn't cause issues with what I'm trying to build. Alright. Oh, right, I forgot to put in the wall over here. I'm stupid. So technically, this should all be redstone, like this. Okay, so how the heck is this gonna work here? Because I know I can charge a block with redstone, but doesn't the signal only goes forward? Unless, hold on. Just gonna try something real quick. I can do that, that, and then if I put this here, nope, here. Okay, so this magically doesn't count. So those turned on, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, What's up, man? What do you mean by no Clone Wars? Oh, when I say cloning, I mean, there's a Minecraft command called cloning, or /clone, and let's just say I got up to some shenanigans with it yesterday. Also, how have you been, Lion? You have not been on stream lately. I keep tab of these things. Okay, so those are charged, but I can't place the thingamajig there. Let's try this, and then let's try this, and let's see. Is it charging that? No. Are those blocks being charged? Okay, so it does charge the blocks. The blocks can charge anything to the left and right of it. That's good to know, but that's not being... Like that's charged. Yay. But how... Like a redstone torch? Would technically... A redstone torch can be turned off and on, and would charge anything to its left and right and in front of it. Like, how is this going to work here? Because we did not give ourselves much in terms of space. villagers here. How are we gonna get the left and right to charge? Because I can literally just put this here and call it a day, and that's it. Technically, that's the left and right charge, and I'm done. It sucks that daylight center is always a bottom slab. Hey, as long as you're still working, man, that's all that matters, especially given today's world. And honestly, I was joking. I'm not putting any pressure on you. Life happens whether you want it to or not. So if I do that, it should be sending a signal down below. If I do that, oh, so that's not only charging this one and this one, but to the left and right as well. So that means I can get away with doing something like this, and that'll be fine. And like this. And then if I put a sensor here, switch it over to nighttime, go below it, and put some redstone here. Wow, okay, that was simpler than I thought it would be. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. That was way simpler than I thought it would be. The laws of redstone is weird, you know? For something that was loosely based on electrical engineering, I doubt this makes any real sense to an electrical engineer. Maybe it does. I'm not sure. And then... okay, now that's the problem with my pattern here. Unless I get rid of that. Do this. And then underneath it, do this. Some redstone, and then this here, and there we go. And now if I look underneath, yes, yes. Okay. And then I want to go ahead and seal this whole thing with like, I actually have to seal it with this. No one's going to see the cross section of the wall, so it doesn't matter what this looks like. Alright. And that. And in fact, I have an idea. Let me grab a lantern real quick. Let me grab some of these. What I can do is real quickly just do this. So I put this there. This here. No. This, and this. Also, Moen, I'm not sure if you go and watch the vlogs or anything, but you missed me somehow getting a pacifist win in the Eliminator. And then going back and winning it 2 times in a row as well. I think I could put like a mill fence here, and I gotta put something on this fence. You know, worry about that later. For now, there we go. Alright, so we have our bridge. So this would be the highest point. And then, yeah, technically this would be the lowest point. Thanks, man. Yeah, that stream was a bit of a roller coaster. I was getting pissed off because of the hydroplaning in the rain. Then I played some Eliminator. Somehow, like, just took it all back. So, yeah, but other than that, Forza's weird. But this isn't about Forza. This is about me trying to isolate these villagers from the rest of the worlds. And, well, building up their village, because there is lore behind this village, hidden in the mountain. And there's a reason why these specific villagers need to be protected. But anyway, is this the highest point? I think it is. And there's nothing further than this point here. Alright. So let's not mess this up. Let's not mess this up. Then, I already did the T. Negative 3, 8, 8, 9, 8, 7, 5, 8, 3. This is gonna go so poorly. And then this portion here is technically the lowest part. Although, if we don't go down all the way, you know, I'm fine with placing a few blocks extra out the clothing. Okay, so this is going to be the lowest part of the bridge by 1 out. Yep, so it technically has to be 1 out from here. So let's go ahead and place a block here. And then let's get the coordinates for this. Negative 3, 8, 2, 7, 5, 4, 9, 9. Thank you. Destroy that. And now cloning always clones positively. So where the positive X is at, where the positive Y is at, where the positive Z is at. So now, let me see, it's this. So this is negative, this is positive. So it's going to be to my right. And now this is negative, this is positive Z. So as I'm going back, I'm going to positive Z. So it's going to be to my right and behind me and up. Alright, so right, behind me, and up. And now, how long did I make this bridge here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And the bridge is 19 long. Alright, so I need to travel out. What's the highest? It goes 75. Okay, thank you. And wait, what's the lowest? No, the highest is 87, the lowest is 75. So I gotta remember I need to be standing on 75 and I make this. So everything's even. Alright. Thank you. So make sure I'm standing on 75 and I need to head out. And remember it is 2 directions. So if I need to go here to clone this, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, and I need to make sure I'm on 75. I'm not. So 74, 75 right here. Let me check to make sure. Yes. So now it's to my right. It's going to go behind me because behind me is positive. And to my right is positive and up is positive. So from right here where I'm standing, alright, it goes by where I'm looking. So now then, let me make sure. So it should be 3, 4. Oh wait, that's not. Okay, there we go. That's 75. That would have been 1 lower there if I did that. Alright, moment, wish me luck. I'm going in for the cloning. I probably got this wrong. I probably messed up somewhere. Slash. I'm awesome. Slash clone. Negative 8, 9, 8, 7, 503 to negative 3, 7, 2, 7, 5, 4, 9, 9 to where I'm looking. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid to look. But did I get it right? It's 1 block off. I also forgot to put in the trimming here. So there's that. I messed this up. So let me go ahead and put in the trimming, and how does this trimming even goes? How am I one block off? Alright, yeah, it starts off like that. So it's supposed to go like this. And it's supposed to be there, 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 and there. No, okay, like that. Thank you. And then this goes there. How am I one block off, though? It's like, technically, it's all correct. It's just... how did I manage that? Where did I go wrong? You know what, I can just reclone the whole thing, push it back once, and then manually delete that, and it should all be fine. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Slash, let me bring up my previous command. Let me remove all of this. Tab, tab, tab. There we go, and now... There we go. So everything's correctly placed. The only thing is this is double wide. So I need to slice that off. And you know what? Let's be on the safe side about this and just manually do this. And slice this off. This. All this has to go. Like so. And now, oh, slight problem. I actually had it right before. Because I forgot I was going to close that off. Moching slash undo would be nice. Dang it, I accidentally had it right. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. All we have to do is go back in here. And it's the second one. And that should shift the whole entire thing one. So. And now. The only thing is this is incorrect. This needs to go bye-bye. So it's this. This needs to go bye-bye, that. Because it was supposed to be like this. And that's supposed to close it off like that. And then I can just do this. And there, it's almost magically fixed. Oh. But the problem is this pattern here. Yeah, that pattern there. That sucks. Because it's not a full through pattern. And that doesn't work with... Oh, wait, this doesn't work. No. Like that game. It's like, all of this still works, and oh, yeah, that does have to be redstone there. Because over here it's just a blank block, but over here it's redstone. Which means... Oh no, that could be redstone. Let's go like that. And this can be redstone as well. This is the wrong block. Because that'll still work at night. Like, hopefully I haven't broken the redstone. I might have broken the redstone. Nope, nope, redstone still works. That's good. Alright, as I play around the power of time and day. Yep. So this pattern does not work, unfortunately. Because over here, you know, technically that's like a pillar. Did something mess up with my design? Well, for one, the fences aren't there because I didn't put them there. How do I manage this? Right. Yeah, that's supposed to go there. That's right, not there. Okay, but how do I fix this? That's all fine and dandy. Why is it that doesn't work? It just works. It looks like this, the design was paused for this pole in the middle. Maybe because this is a 2-base design. And this requires 3 blocks, and that's why. And the bridge is 19, which is not a perfect derivative of 3, it's a prime number. Dang it. Like, it works so well here. And there's that, and there was a pillar. That pillar would be going straight down through here. So, why does it not work here? Get rid of that. There's solid blocks over there. I'm going to have to clear that and make a completely new design for that layer. And luckily, yep, none of this touches, so it's fine. I can clear the whole entire middle. Yeah, let's do that. Fixing your mistakes, do 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 do. Fixing your mistakes, do 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 do. Why am I saying ours? I'm the only one of building. Fixing my mistakes, do 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 do. Fixing my mistakes, do 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 do. Let's not make this a repeat of yesterday's stream with the bloody clone tool. Let's fill this area that I'm looking at. All of this. My mistakes, do 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 do. My mistakes, do 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 do. There we go. Alright. So now all that's been cleared away. So now we have a blank slate. We can come up with a new design that we can put in there. You know what? This is bothering me. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. So this is supposed to be so. Alright, and go. You know what? Clear that out in the middle. No one will ever see that, but I don't care. And now we need to fix this design so I can clone this without issues. Because that worked and we got a bit of distance. In fact, where are we? Oh, we're right in line with the farmhouse. So I think one more clone and then we're gonna have that bend at 90 degrees. Okay, that's fine. So we need a new pattern. Alright, so let's try this. Let's do this. I like this design. In fact, hold on. Let's clear all this and let's get the necessary blocks. So let me grab these. I'm also going to need sea lanterns. Or maybe they go with the tunnel design? That is crazy enough to work, but nah. But though. But nah. Sea lanterns. And right now let's try this again. So I have this here. So this was here. And go in the right place, please. And then light behind it. And then I think we can just do this, but we just have to have a divide in the middle of it. That's all. So I might put this over here. Oh, it's right here. Yes, because I didn't make it double wide. Because we look, if I did this here, and that's where the divide has to go. Or technically the divide can go over here. It's not going to be central there. That's the problem, because the divide would have to go here. Because that looks closer to the center. Like if I pick a different block, you might be able to see a bit better about where the divide's going to have to go. That's not center though. Wait, how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. How the fuck? The bird, it's got dilapidated by 1. So the bridge is 18 wide. How did that happen? Oh, it's nighttime apparently. But yeah, this bridge is 18 wide. So I can't even do a 1 split. It would have to be a 2 split like this. Did I even put that in the right spot? Yeah. And what I can do is shift this back by 1. And if if I shift this back by 1. And there we go. So that can be a divide. I can put something else there. I'll figure that out in a second, but at least we know how we're going to do this. And now, and then we put the iron bars there. And maybe what we can do is put a light there, like that. And that's just a really simple fix. And then, yeah. Alright, really simple fix. You know what? Sometimes when you're building something, you just have to remember the laws of KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Alright. Here. This. Can I put this here? Oh no, it's gonna combine those two. Never mind. That there. And there we go. And now we fly over to the other side. And I'm gonna put lanterns there, and there. But I actually want an end rod. Because what I'm thinking is, and I need my sandstone back, so sandstone. Let me get the cut sandstone and the stairs. Smooth is fine, doesn't matter. So we put the sandstone here, 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 and here. Here. Sandstone there, sandstone there. Then just put it in right there. That's good. And now oh, it's gonna be difficult getting to those corners. Okay, put another in right there. And then oh, I know what to do. Haha, I are smart. Crap, fly, fly. Fly, you majestic creature, fly. No. Like that. There you go. Hopefully this isn't too boring for you guys to watch, and you guys like a nice chill and chillax this Let's Build stream. I'm not sure by why the placing of blocks in Minecraft is so chaotic, but it is. Don't know why, but this is normally how I find myself calming myself down whenever I'm like pissed off or just need a moment to think. Hopefully it's the same for you guys. It's probably not. Who knows? What is entertainment anyway? Because a lot of people find a lot of different things entertaining that other people may not find entertaining. Deep philosophical questions. And there we go. And now, a part of me is just like, just copy it downstairs. Because I know how the cloning works. At least I think I know how the cloning works, and I can probably copy this downstairs, but if I mess it up, Hmm. You know what? You're never going to get better with the cloning tools if we don't keep using the cloning tool. Yep. So let's try it. Alright. Negative, where am I looking? 3, 9, 0, 6, 7, 8, 2. And then negative 3, 8, 1, 9, 7, 6, 5, 0, 0. And now, if I've done this correctly, all I have to do is place a block here, type in the /clone command, 852, 1, 6, 500, to where I'm looking, and oh my gosh, that worked. Did I do that correctly? Did I finally did a clone? I did a clone correctly. Oh my gosh, this is like the proudest moment of my... There we go. And just put some like dirt there. Not sure why I'm getting cave noises when I'm next to this wall here. I'm not sure if they're just triggering because I'm next to lots of stone and whatnot. Oh, look at that wall. That's actually looking type fancy. Like, yeah. Like, what do you think, Chad? Does that look like a fancy wall right there? Okay, Chet's not responding great. Anyway. Yeah, this looks like a fancy wall here. So now, do I clone it one more time? Well, no, the problem is, this is a completely different section than this over here. Because I'm going to need this, but I'm going to need it in reverse so I can attach it to a tower. So I just realized now that we have a different part to the bridge, we should probably do this with the lights here. Like so. And yeah, because I think I'm going to build this one more time. And then after that, I'm going to put down like a square tower so we can make our 90. And then I think I should be able to clone the whole thing unless it's getting too big. Because there's a limit of how big you can clone with the clone tool for some reason. So let's go ahead. Let's grab this. Let's do this proper. This. In this. And you know what? I think this wood should just go down one more notch. Just for the sake of my immersion. Alright, let's go ahead and fill this in. And then go, and now let's continue this pattern out, and it goes out by 19, right? And what matters how many times it goes out this way here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, it was 18. Interesting. Interesting indeed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Which I hope is correct because I did double click there and it kind of messed me up. So let me just make sure on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Morgan Freeman. Yes. That Morgan Freeman voice. Yes. Alright, let me stop that. And now, should just be able to do this. So, and then, yeah. So, dang it. When it happens, dang it, stop happening. But now, in order for this pattern to match, you'd have to actually go the opposite, like this. Actually, no. Because it starts off like this. But, dang it, this is where I'm torn. So, dang it. Not there, game. Game? Nintendo, woohoo! This! Yep. Okay, and I can probably just clone that to the other side if I want to save. Yeah, let's not be afraid of the cloning tool. We must become one with the cloning tools. We must merge our brain with the cloning tool, so that way we will never have a problem with cloning ever again. Let us clone. Okay, I sound like a person of an occult right now. So that's the top section. Then here is the bottom section. Oh boy, too far down. 7, 9. 4, 9, 9. This. And now, gotta remember it's gonna go up to my right and behind me. So if I put something here, and then I typed in those coordinates. 3, 1, 9, 3, 4, 9, 9, 3, 6, 7, 9, 9, to where I'm currently looking. Yes. There's like a strange feeling of accomplishment when you get a clone just right. Alright. And now we want to clone the first wall. Oh, yeah, that's why it didn't work. Because I cut this off with a stone brick. And the verse would have to end with one. Yeah, and this and this. Shall we? Yeah, that's fine. So what I want to do is now put the outer edge in. I think I got to cut it off with a stone brick. No, stop. 2, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, and then this is where the stone cutoff would be. Or no, technically it shouldn't be this block. It should be this block. Also, reverse you. So that way it's the opposite of how we started. Yep. Ouch. Just snap the spine. Alright. Oh, yeah. It's supposed to be lamps here. Okay. When that calm, yet epic Minecraft music plays for you. And we need redstone dust. And let's do it like that. Make life easier, put this here. So. Alright, and that should be all good there. This! Alright. So. Oh boy, this is a deep canyon. I'm gonna have to build up this landscaping here because I don't want to build this entire wall up that high. Yeah. I'm not gonna build that all up. So, gonna be a bit of landscaping. Cover that up, make it look real. Of course I placed it on the wrong layer, so let's go there. And I think it's just only 2 blocks, right? 1, 2, yeah, like that. 1, 2, good. Yeah. Oh, it's supposed to be in line with this. think I only placed those lamps. Yeah, so those lamps don't actually get placed on the, Oh, wait, this pillar is not gonna work here, because that's where a 90 is gonna be. Yep, so these pillars need to go bye-bye. We now need to create a new tower to put over here. Go. Now, if everything's made correctly, I should just be able to do this. Get rid of all the redstone stuff we no longer need. And then need one of these. Nope. Nope, not what I meant to do. Huh? How do you mess up here? It's one too long and we have to cut it. But if I cut it, that's going to take out that light. Wait, how do we mess up here? Looking at that. I keep saying we are the one building this. Well, because it's 2 out. That's how we messed up. I'm an idiot. 2, 1, 2. There we go. Nope, I still messed up somehow. Yep, this is supposed to be a solid wall to cut it off. If I cut it off there, unfortunately I lose my redstone. Did we manage this? Because I want this piece to match that piece. What is it? Walls are difficult. I'm gonna do this for right now. No. I think we're supposed to go there. Cut out the wall somehow. And there. Still, I know I just messed that up somehow. Let's go ahead, cut it off. And immediately that light goes out. be here. That off, because that's supposed to be one of these, apparently. Oh, did I mess this up? What's a cat doing out this far? You are nowhere near the village, cat. Like, you are literally nowhere near the village. I hate to break it to you, kitty, but yeah, no. And that's all charged and dandy. But then my pattern doesn't work. This one starts to, stops. 2, 2, stops. 2, 2, starts, 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 2, 2. I'm not happy about this, because I don't know how to fix this. My cat, shush. If I do that there, can I play redstone on that? Nope, I can't do it on that slab. What if I place it here? Can I do redstone here? Well, that lines it up, but it doesn't charge it. Okay, what if I do this? Nope, deactivates everything. Broken light and my pattern is ruined. Hey, just why? You know, not thinking of that right now. I'll fix that later. For right now. Let's do that. Coordinates, Cliff. You know how these works. Just doing it. Alright. Now if I place a block here, / clone. What? I'm about to slaughter this cat here in a second. I don't really know what the heck their problem is. It's almost annoying as a real cat that's just meowing for like no reason. And you're like, what are you meowing about? It's like, shut up. I think I can just do the same thing here. Yep. Good. It's only one block wide, that's why. And the same thing there as well. Alright. And now I forgot the middle bit. I are smart. Because what would have been better to do would be to copy this thing, put it over there, so that way the middle bits are there. Brother. I'm almost getting better with this cloning tool. Okay. Seriously, where's this cat that I need to end? Remember, this is positive Z, this is positive X. So while staring at here, type in /clone. And we should acknowledge that you put in coordinates and it goes and puts the in for you. But whatever, beggars can't be choosers, right? There we go. And now we lower, we do the same thing. And that's just so it puts the lights in. Alright, so now that that's done, you know, this right here, still bugging me, because I don't know how I'm going to fix that. Let's go ahead and destroy all this. Maybe there's like a very simple way of fixing this. Now, working out pattern. Stone stairs. I mean, a stone slab like that. Get rid of all this. Daylight sensor, redstones, slab of some type, doesn't matter what, just need a slab. Alright, so if I put one here, set that to nighttime, put this here, put that there, and let me just make sure, time, set, midnight. That turns on all of those three. Okay, and now I can do a slab. Now I put this here. This. There we go. Slab. This. This. You know. Problem is that works, but we have the same issue. It's like that should really be like it doesn't match the pattern of the entire bridge so far. Because even if I push that one outwards like that, technically I would need to push it like 3 outwards. But if I push it like 3 outwards, then we're going to have to extend the bridge, and this pattern doesn't work here. I honestly don't get why this here works. Because let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 18. Like, this is even numbers, this is 18, and This wall starts at 17. Okay, what am I missing? Why can't I get this to work how I want it to work? Keep slamming head against brick walls until result is found. Alright, and now, according to our own design, that's where that needs to be. That's where that needs to be. And if we did it like that, that would work. No, because if we did it like that, well, that works for the top surface. Those lights will not come on, because this is to be the last charge block. That means this light would be off. Yeah. At this point here, I'm bashing my head against a solid brick wall, right, and all this is back here. Bashing my head against a solid brick wall at this point here, try to figure it out. And F it. Unless... yeah, F it. Bash my head against that way too much. Done trying to figure it out, but now we have to put a wall there. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove these. Alright. Doesn't quite have the magic without that light there, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Rest of the wall is here. That's what matters. Let's move on. Because now I need to make a tower so we can change this whole entire thing 90 degrees that way. You know what? That farmland, guess what? You're going to be inside the wall. Alright, so how do we want to build this tower here? Because I'm honestly thinking just like a square tower made of like sandstone and wood would be just fine. So where is it? Dark oak. That's spruce. Some dark oak. Some sandstone. Grab this, and let's grab this chisel sandstone as well. Oh, crack the spine. Sandstone. Some sandstone walls that we're going to need later. And some sandstone stairs as well. And maybe some quartz. Sand and quartz, people? Yeah, sand and quartz. We can do it. Alright. Okay, let's do a bit of terraforming here, shall we? Get some dirt blocks in here. Alright. We just lava cast the land. Yeah, that's gonna be much easier than putting in that dirt. Water. Lava. Put the lava there. Let it flow. Up there. Then we do this. And I completely messed up that lava casting. There we go. Now we just fill it up. So just cover all this cobblestone up. And there we go. We got a bit more land to work with here. How am I doing on time? That's fine. It's fine. Just gonna crack the spine real quick. Oh boy, that sounded exceptionally brutal. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there, and then let's do I'm gonna have to look a tad bit unnatural, and that's fine. There's some of this out here. And right there. 3, 4, 5. There. There. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Alright, I'm gonna be covering this all up with there we go. And now if you just lava cast in here, what's the worst that can happen? very bad things can happen. Very bad things can happen. Okay, that's as much as I'm willing to do. Oh, brother. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it's gonna have to fill this in. Because if I leave it hollow, mobs are gonna spawn there, it's gonna make horrible noise. If we built that up with stone, I would have left it lava and called it a day, but it is what it is. Alright. That's done, and we have to cover this outside with some grass blocks like so. Go. There. Doesn't quite look supernatural, but that's fine. No, it's not. Let's get more dirt to pile up, shall we? There we go. There. It works. Alright. So now we're done with the terraforming. Oh boy, feeling in my fingers. Please come back, I need you. Normally I would never do the inside before the outside, but go, and I think I need regular quartz. Oh boy, I hear lava. Did I not get it all? You know what? As long as it doesn't set the wood on fire, I don't care. There we go. And we have to build that up. You know, what probably would have been smarter is, now that I'm thinking about it, get rid of these. Put in the quartz pillars here. Quartz pillars. sandstone there. So, and then actually put these here. No, there, nope. Unless, actually, no. Instant regret. Instant regret. Because what I can do is put these stone pillars here. In fact, hold on, let me build this up. On the wrong level, or am I doing just too high windows? So there's too high windows. Want them 3 high. Chisel there, chisel there, chisel there, chisel there. Let me get rid of these dangerous components in my inventory here and grab some of these. For now. Probably gonna change that later. Yeah, that's probably gonna be it. Wait, how am I going to... I have to shift the entire... Yeah! This all has to be shifted over 1. Otherwise, I'm going to be putting down a pillar like a, dang it. I'm smart. I'm real smart. So, and then... So, and now this all has to be shifted over 1. When you finally come up with a pattern. Alright, let's take her down. Look at this as a bad. Stand. So, and then how about stone pillars in here instead? Well, at least for that wall. Yeah, that's fine. That can work. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this goes here. And stone pillars. that pattern doesn't work. Great. Because this ultimately unless we push that in by 1. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Can I fly, please, game? Thank you. These corner bits look completely different. You know, screw the sandstone, there's too much. Too much. Not liking it. Doesn't fit the aesthetics. And dark oak. Iron. And let's do this. That, because on this side of the bridge, if we fly all the way across speed, it goes andesite, diorite to andesite diorite. So go speed. Why do I do that? And then I put this here, and then I put this here. And there we go. Andesite frame, no, the diorite walls go up. So, oh, that's straight right over there. So it's like this. And that just goes up to the roof. Diorites on the outside of it. So yeah, in fact, that's why the pattern isn't broken up there. This goes inwards by 1, and this comes outwards. And how does that work with this? Yeah. Let's get rid of all this for now. I mean, technically this is all just going into a wall on the other side. Should be andesite. Up to a certain point. Like that. Buffer there. And because all this expose. With that, and let's do this. Yeah. Yeah, got right for this side. It's going way higher up than that side have to go. Yeah, we can fix that easy. Going on here? Oh, I did that in this. And that's why it looks double layer. And this. And then this and this. Yeah, that works. Alright, and then we can probably just cut it. Looks like some wood here. So same here. Alright, so all this needs to be cut away. Sorry, Sandstone, I try to use you, but you're not going to work in this build, unfortunately. Get rid of all that. Yep. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, figure out ways to break that up a bit more. Yeah. Minecraft music. Sometimes it goes from like this nice epic music to now a soothing lullaby. Hopefully you're not falling asleep here. Down. Ouch. Snap the spine. Here it's outwards by 1. So we did that here as well. Put this here on the outside. I have some very heavy stone laying on wood. Nah, it'll be fine. You don't have to worry about load capacities and whatnot. Go. And then speed. Okay, a lot of you villagers, I need you to get back into the village. As you can see, this wall is being constructed, and if you are outside the wall once it is finished constructed, you will stay outside the wall. Just giving you villagers a fair warning. Gonna have to break up that wall. Go. Alright. What the heck is going on over here? Oh, it's a bunch of... How? So a pig, a sheep, and 2 cows have somehow all magically fallen into this one precise location. Okay. That's for being stupid. Alright, now that we dealt with that bit of stupidity that makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to lava cast this entire outside bit. Ouch. Yeah. Probably should. Slash game rule. Do fire tick. False. So that's gonna make it so nothing sets on fire, or if something is set on fire, it doesn't stay like that. So that way I can put lava on wood without the lava destroying the wood. And then I let the lava cascade down, get water. Come on. Cascade all the way down. And then you go ahead and you put water down like that. I love how the water is wrapping itself around the building somehow. Top layers. And just fill in with cobblestone. Mobs will spawn. Gosh darn it. Glowstone. There. Should be good. Now, this. Like so. And then we cover with a nice little top layer. Not all of it. And we'll worry about that later. As of right now, yeah. That, but I need to break up this wall though. It looks way too plain and their sight. So I'm thinking is this and what we do is 2 like so, maybe 3, that there, and that there, and then just an iron fence. But let's put it down lower by 1, and then iron fence, and then this there, and that. So that way it's just not like a flat wall, there's some depth to it. How tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Unfortunately, it's even numbers. looking at it, I don't like the looks of it. Nope. Bust the whole thing open. If I do this, so can I get away with doing this? Yes, and that doesn't need to be that far out. There we go. The only thing I don't like is technically that's all empty blocks underneath there. Just gonna go ahead and fill that in. Dang it. Alright, so let's go ahead. There we go. Alright. Should we put another portal there? And then all those, nah, let's not do that. Let's not, and say we didn't. Problem is depth matching, because it's flat with this wall, and that's what I don't like. Unless, hold on. Get rid of this and get rid of this right now and look at polish. Let me get the slabs in here. Just remembering something. And that. And this. does breaks it up. Try this again. Break all of this again. That. Like that. And from the outside, go, and now let's try that pattern again. So let's do that, that, and then maybe this, and this. Off a bit like that, and then goes wrong here. Yeah, that works. Alright, and nope, dang it. There we go. Just add the slots like that. Then inside here, it really does not matter, because I don't even think this is going to be accessible. This doesn't matter in here. think the only way you're going to be able to get into this tower here is to like already be in one of the guard towers, climb up those stairs and go across the bridge. Okay. There we go, and let me just put some like lanterns in here so it doesn't get all spawny in here. There. Instant red. Instant regret. Just do this instead. There we go. Oh my gosh, that took way too much effort to finally build. Holy crap. And now let's just do this. And then let's make these walls like that. But let's use the other side here. And this can be the top layer. 2, 3 up, 3. Yep. Actually, I cannot. Yeah, that works. Alright. Wait a second. Like that. how much light this wall gives off. This looks appropriate. I get appropriate? That's a phrase and a half you just don't hear. Yeah, this wall gives off appropriate levels of light. I think this is where I'm going to start to cap this thing. Not the stream. The stream has a little bit to go, but this now needs a roof. So what I think we're gonna do is go ahead, grab this here. Alright, we already started pushing it one in. That. Yeah, that works. And then we're gonna want a staircase going upwards. In the middle to go up to the second floors. So just like before, I think we used spruce for the stairs, so spruce. Stairs, and I'm also gonna need a sea lantern because that's what we use as well. And then the middle of the room, once we go to the center, which is here, sea lantern. Oh yeah, planks. And plank. Spruce planks. Put that there. And down. Plank. There. And the thing is we're already up. Yep, that works. And now we can just go ahead and close this floor off. Did this last time. I think it was spruce trapdoors, right? Okay, that doesn't interfere, so we can just do this and this. And there we go. And close that off. Alright, and now we're at the top layer. And now we're at the top layer. We just need to cap this thing off with a roof. So should we do it how we did over here with like the acacia? But the acacia was on a bed of stone. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go ahead, grab our stones. And What? We messed up this pattern hardcore here. How? Okay, what the? Yeah, it's only 3 wide. Doing what on the diagonal? Huh? Okay, I definitely messed it up. I was like, so let's see if I destroy that, right? I put this hole here. Yeah, destroy this. Put that all there. So that way, that outside of that, which is 3 in the middle and white's on the outside, 3 in the middle, white's on the outside, matches that. And the problem becomes this. I'm so confused. How do we mess this up? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. It works for everything except for back here. Huh? One, two, three, 4, 5. After 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, yeah, why is it 2 here? Where did I go wrong with this design? Okay. Yeah, it has to do with hair. According to my own design, that should be here. And then this doorway here. Should actually be here. That had to have been there. And then that would have to be there. I feel like the more I work on this, the more broken it somehow becomes in its grand scheme of things. Why is this a 2-wide path? Yep, it's whatever, let's just finish the build. Whatever. Not sure what went horribly wrong and where it went wrong, but something definitely went wrong. at their placeholders. Why are there so many villagers outside of my village, though? You know, this is going to be fun when I have to mirror this entire thing to the other side. Alright, I need some slabs. Spruce variety. And let's go ahead and roof the build. So all we need to do at this point is just roof the build. Alright. And now we just need one of you and one of you. Put that there and put this here and reverse it. There we go. There we effing go. And now feels good. Ouch. Oh. Ouch. How are we doing this stream time? Alright. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a nightmare to mirror on the other side. I mean, the wall I probably can do without too much issue. But like copying this, in fact, should we try the wall now just to see how poorly or how well that goes? Because if this goes poorly, I can just slash clear it away. If it goes well, also I have to remember these things are technically the highest points. Remember, it's going to be to my right, towards the village, and up from where I put it. So the highest point of my bridge is 87. Right? 87, yep. So we want to copy everything from here. So there. Looking 39. 2, 3, 3. 99. Oh crap. It was supposed to be 87. Let's try that again. Negative 923 87 this time. 499. That's 1 point. And then we gotta remember, technically, the lowest point of this place is here. So the lowest point is at 71. Alright. And we want to copy it to like right here. Alright, and now then the lowest point is 71. So negative 3, 8, 72, 71, 502. And now all we need to do is go over here. We turn this off. Oh boy. Um, okay, good. The stone pillars would be a great reminder. So it is inward to the stone pillar. Yep. Inward to these ones. So basically, we just want to place a block there-ish on the other side. Alright, let's see how well this goes. So I place that block to there. Select this clone. Negative 3, 7, 4, 9. 3, 8, 7, 2, 7, 1, 5, 2. Alright, ignoring the fact that it's floating. I mean, it did technically clone it. The only problem is I forgot to... As you can see, it cloned it way too high. As this actual bridge here, it's about 1, 2, 3 down. Meanwhile, this over here is way too high. Gosh. It also completely missed the entire other side of this bridge. Alright, let's grab the coordinates and send it to oblivion. Five. Here, 5. 8, 7, 4, 9. Alright, let's send the entire thing to oblivion. Now I gotta remember, since the lowest point is technically lower than this, I have to tell it to spawn even lower than that. So... where is this? So this is on 74. And... okay, let me look at my coordinates here. So the second set I put at 502, but technically where I'm looking is at 499. No, I put 499. Yeah. Sweet. What the heck happened? Get it from there. Let's try this one more time and then we'll cut the stream. So like right here, right? And at the highest point it's 87. So now then has to be right here. So try that one more time, and then we'll end the stream. 22, 87, 503. And then the lowest point is right here. And it's negative 387, 2, 71, 499. And now I have to remember I have to dig down to 71 and place it. So it's not here, it's 1, 2, 3. So now slash clone 39, 287, 3, 38. 271, 9. And now it's the right height. Now granted, some stuff has to be buried. And honestly, yeah, that looks correct. Because all I need to do is this. And this. To connect them. Then you need one of these. Actually, no, it's still gated on the other side. Oh. Cut off the pattern there. Oh no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Because we can fix that super easy. All we need to do is this. Super fine. There we go. Price is averted, so those lights are in. And no, I don't need you. I need you. Alright, and you know, we can cover that another time. But yeah, ignoring that there is some floaty bits here. Alright, because I didn't tell it to clear that high. So let's take care of the floaty bits. Alright, and how do we do? Oh, perfect. If I put the tower here, it lines up, and so the old man gets to be in... Why do we call him an old man? I don't know. Every time I see like a workhouse, I always imagine an old man is running it. But yeah. There we go. We now have a wall. We just need to actually put in some ground over there. That'd be nice. And we also got to put the tower over there, and that's not a symmetrical tower by any means, so I can't just copy that and got to rebuild it over there specifically for that location. Great. Brother, but it doesn't matter. We have a wall put in. We're gonna have to fill in that section there. You know what? Nah, the stream's been going on for a bit too long. Let's not fall to our death. Come up here. Look at our majestic walls. And now then, let's put our Doku Craft high. Crack the spine. And oh, that looks amazing in Doku Craft. That looks amazing. But we need to do one more thing. We need to go to our video settings. We need to turn on cylinders. And now, I love the way this village is turning out because everything is starting to look amazing. Like, look at that wall. That looks majestic. But always, the real reason you turn on shaders is to see what your world looks like at nighttime. And now, there we go. So, that's what I'm talking about. So the wall looks absolutely amazing. Like, in fact, if we come down here to where the seats are at, we can appreciate the view. We shift down a bit. Yeah, we can appreciate the view. Look at that. Progress, one would say. Although I don't think you should be looking at a wall and screaming progress. There's something probably wrong with you there. Alright, but you know what? That looks amazing. Next stream. Let's not work on the wall anymore. Like, luckily, since we have that, let's work on the farm. Because we did take the farm out saying we're going to make a new one. So let's go ahead, let's work on the farm. Get like a giant farm area in here. Let's get some housing in here as well, because we just have no housing in this village. We have that, but that's not enough for a whole village. So let's get some proper housing and farms in here. And I don't know, that's probably going to be the whole stream, let's be honest. We saw how long it took just to put the wall up. Although I did clone it for the second half. But yeah, we saw how it took just to put the wall up. So yeah, next stream's more likely going to be just a village and a farm. But other than that, guys, if you like this, please be sure to tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 1800 hours for those of you who live in areas that don't do a 12-hour time format, for more Minecraft Isolation World, as we continue to build up this village and clearly show why these clearly superior villages who have seen some form of greater technology and building that allows them to have amazing stone cutting work, among other things, that needs to be isolated for the rest of Minecraft because of, you know, villagers and pillagers and evil players and whatnot. So yeah, be sure to join me again tomorrow. Other than that, you can watch a more high quality version of this stream on my YouTube at youtube.com/CliffB is the best, because you know I am. And other than that, enjoy your time in quarantine, have fun, wash your hand. I'm Cliff B and I'm signing out. Bye, Internet.